Welcome back to another deep dive where I go over anything and everything FPS related, whether that's Call of Duty, Destiny, X-Defiant, or anything that I'm just kind of interested in and feel like I want to share to you guys. So let's find out what we're diving into now, shall we?
What's up, everybody? Kick got yet another update. I swear, every day this week, Kick has gotten an update, and it's continued to be a dub. It's fantastic. Call of Duty is just as shameless as ever. And well, HecZ spoke recently on his viewpoint of how he sees esports. And whenever Papa HecZ speaks, we sit down and listen. So I hope you could sit back and enjoy the video. And if you like or learn anything, please hit that like button, subscribe. It's free 99 and it helps me more than you know. And it also means more to me than you know. Seriously, every like and sub helps. But this morning, yet again, you checked out X.com, the app formerly known as Twitter. Kick Pauly tweeted out, gifted subs are now available for all affiliate accounts on iOS. Subscriptions are rolling out to channels now and over the coming days on iOS. Android gifts and subs are coming out soon. Really just waiting on Google here, because if you didn't know, when a app has to do an update, it has to send that update to the actual store. So if they send it to Apple, they have to send it to the Apple Store, Google Store, and then from there the actual Google or Apple has to verify and approve that update before it can go out. It's not like they can just hit the button and it's just boom, hit the button, it's sent out, and then it gets like green lit, then it gets to go out. And then there's like a little postscript in here just saying, hey, PayPal should be coming like next week. So Kick really is just doubling down on really putting the creators first and making sure that their creators, the streamers, the people who spend time on that platform can get paid. And I personally love seeing this focus. And as I continue to scroll on afterwards, I saw a tweet that said season 5 goes harder with the Black Cell bundle. And it's just this overlay of, the bundle, and they are good, like it is a good value. I was just like, damn, this is just so shameless. And then I saw in the comment it's like, we're all just waiting here for the Modern Warfare 3 leak. And the reason why I thought this was so shameless is they're like posting out saying, hey, the Black Cell bundle goes hard with season 5. Yet the hackers have evolved and now they're flying around shooting you from the sky. I'm not even kidding. Check out this tweet from Charlie Intel.
Up in the sky. Yo.
Wait there.
Yo.
Alright, I got that guy's clip. I'm on the other guys to come.
And coming back, we got to talk about this change within the CDL. If you guys don't watch competitive esports, well, I love me some competitive esports. And specifically CDL, Halo, those are like my number 1 and my number 2. But within the CDL, you had the Florida Mutineers. And it looks like they're applying for a whole new trademark, a whole new brand. And instead of the Florida Mutineers, they're going to become the Miami Heretics. And this seems pretty divisive because a lot of people really like that Florida Mutineers branding. And instead, they're saying that this looks like it came from Fiverr. Personally, I'm a fan of it. I think it looks okay. But in all fairness, I did like the Florida Mutineers logo a lot more. And according to CDL Intel, who's where we got this image from, they got a source from Jake Hale, who's pretty much like the most accurate leaker when it comes to the CDL stuff, that the roster should be Vickle, Metal, Eric Boom, Junior, I don't know that one, and then Lucky. And if you guys follow me over on TikTok, you already saw that I made a little short about this. And hey, if you guys didn't know that I'm on TikTok, it's okay, it's at XLRod. And hey, if you guys like the energy I'm putting out there, go follow me over there as well. And speaking of shameless, I've also been shameless because I was watching a video from Jake, Lucky, and Hunter where they were talking about HecZ and his Future of Esports, and I wanted to like put my own 2 cents into that. So for the full video and Jake's input on this, go ahead, I'll link down below, you can watch the full video there. But I just want to play the parts where HecZ speaks.
Will you always support the Halo competitive community? I appreciate you guys keeping it alive. Well, it's a group effort. It's not just on one team. I think the rest of the teams have and are doing a good job at doing what they got to do. Just got to keep on chopping that wood, Any good pools yet? No, dude, not yet. So you made it just in time. But where do you see esports in 5 years? I don't see esports in 5 years. I don't see esports in 20 years. I see it in 100 years. All I will say is give esports the same amount of time that you gave traditional sports. Okay? The good thing is that you guys are all in the building phase of esports. So even you guys as spectators are helping build. I mean, if anything, you guys are the ones that are helping build what the future of this thing looks like. The day that you decide to stop watching, that's one less person helping this dream come alive for so many people. So, it's group effort like anything else. Just teamwork. Building phase? That's right. That's the one I was looking for. Personally, this is the one that I wanted. Personally, as a person.
And I really want to speak on the part of like esports 100 years from now. What is esports 100 years from now actually going to look like? Because to me, it looks like it's going to be more like Ready Player One, where that's what people's attention are going to be drawn to. Because if we just take a step back and see where the eyeballs are being focused on, it's more towards gaming. It's more towards this like nerd culture. Because less parents and less kids are more wanting to do football, baseball, some of the traditional sports, because truthfully, they're just, football's great. Football's dangerous, but baseball maybe not as interesting, a little boring. Basketball is getting more popular, but I feel like basketball is really adapting this nerd gaming culture. But then again, I think the NBA has always been more forward thinking than the other professional leagues, and there could be a lot of different reasons for that. But I would like to think it's because they have a really good taste in fashion. But back to what's actually important here, what is sports and gaming really going to look like in 100 years from now? Because I think esports, sports, and gaming, it's all going to kind of be in that same realm. And it's not unlike HecZ to compare OpTic to a brand like the Dallas Cowboys, because in HecZ's eyes, which may be a little biased, maybe a little through rose-tinted lenses, sees OpTic brand being just as powerful or just as large or just as influential as the Dallas Cowboys. And I know HecZ has been smoking on some of that Pine Park, but I think he passed it on to me because I think I agree. Because when I went out to Vegas for Champs and Logan and I got to meet HecZ and the boys, I really saw firsthand the power of gaming and what it really was like. Because of course I'm a fan. I watch all the stuff behind my computer at home. But to go to a LAN event and to intermingle with the people there and just to rub elbows with it, I was like, yo, this is legitimately the future. And then they had the HyperX Arena in Vegas that allowed you to sit down behind a computer and actually game. Which I know probably isn't the coolest thing to some of you, but to me was the coolest thing. And have a little crowd behind you and you win a 1-on-2 and you could just hear, ooh, like, I'm done. But I think that's where I'm just going to wrap up this rant. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Where do you see esports in 100 years from now? Make sure to follow me across all my socials. You can check that out down below. And as always, I challenge you guys, make somebody laugh today, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.